Don't you love it? Don't you love this moment? Don't you love it? I mean, we're about the love force. Tonight, we get to just embody the love force. We're going to let the love force take us over and let it come through us and let it go out into the world and let it enwrap every being on this planet so they know beyond a shadow of a doubt that everything is love. All is love. All is light. All is happiness. Hey, baby, you can believe it or not. It all depends on which you want to decide to be or do or think. And the universe will give you exactly what you decide. Ain't that something? There's a mirror going on. It's a hall of mirrors. It's a hall of mirrors in this 3D duality realm, and it's a flawless mirror beyond it. So we always have a choice. Do we want to play in this hall of mirrors where we see only the limitations? Do we only want to see what's broken? Do we only want to see what's wrong? Do we just want to just feel like we can't do anything, that we're victims, of a horrendous act or deed? Or do we want to enjoy this evening like never before and invoke, call on the love force? We're gathering all troops tonight. It's called Guardian of the Heart. This is an evening where we can, recoup today's losses if there were any. We can reconnoiter about the purpose of our lives. We can actually feel that there is a connection going on between us and that which is good, that which is noble, that which is pure, that which is permanent, that which is ongoing, and it brings a win-win and prosperity and happiness for all beings. All this, my friends, is on the evening show tonight with Tiom. All of this, my friends, is always with you in the show of this 3D world, which is quite a battle, which is quite a duality, which is quite a tragedy, which is sometimes a comedy. It's most of the time mostly melodrama and some crazy things and sci-fi. But we can also have some peace of mind tonight. Tonight. This very special night. We all will be at peace in our hearts. Tonight, this is a very special. Tonight, this is the best moment. So special, we are. Big love breath, my friends. All over the world, big love breaths. Fill your heart with the magic of this present moment, the magic of tonight, the magic of having a bunch of good friends. Friends from this side and friends many from the other side. And exhale out and share that love. Can you feel it now? How are things now? We just got, obfuscated, welcome. You're the first guardian of love tonight. This is our subject tonight. This love is pretty precious material. It's a material that's everywhere. Love is everyone, everything, and everywhere. Now that's a pretty precious material, so to speak, in this material world. Or should we say it's an immaterial, right? But it's the most precious commodity. It's the highest ruling principle in all of creation and beyond. It is that which brings the most joy and happiness and peace to all beings, great and small, creatures great and small, the rocks and the stardust, my friend. And you are here, obfuscated, to help guard this channel, this love streaming live channel tonight. Is we're going to guard the love. And that is really what I call a guerrilla love fair. Because I'll tell you, the thoughts, they go on thinking regardless of what we decide to do, right? And the feelings, they go on. They like have their life of their own. We've given them a life of their own. And then desires. How about belief systems? How about the things that just really rile you up, right? And take away that peace nature. You know, love is peace, brother. And peace is love. Everything. Look out in those stars. Look up to the stars tonight when you go outside. It's quiet. It's quiet. You know why it's quiet? Because I believe it bows. It bows in such awe. In such awe and wonder at this amazing magic of love. Right? And I bow to you, my friend, in the same order of things. I bow. We don't know for sure. We might not even care to know for sure. But I suspect with every atom in my being that we are sacred. That we are beyond our wildest imaginations, that we are part of this universal, ongoing, unceasing, immaterial, but the material that makes all of creation. Love is what makes this creation. This creation, you and me, we have originated. We have been created by the love force, obfuscated. So I'm very proud. I'm very proud of us, and I'm very proud of you, because today's top priority was to guard the heart. But we can't go past in the past right now. So we're going to guard the heart right now. We're going to breathe tonight. We're going to breathe our love force breath. I think you've been on for a little while now, so you understand how important to activate the love through deep breathing. The diaphragm breathing, that is from the diaphragm, from the belly, the diaphragm, into the chest, in the lungs, into the throat, into the head, out into beyond, and we blow like we fill up like this helium balloon with all this love energy that keeps expanding to infinity. And then we exhale. Kando, I knew you were going to be on. Our subject tonight is life is love, but what else is new, Kando? Because we need guardians of love tonight. In fact, every night. You know, sometimes they call them moderators on the Twitch channels. No, to me, they're guardians of the light. They're guardians of love. They're the guardians of the universe. And we need to really protect this precious energy that's on this love line. Most importantly and specifically, Kando, welcome, welcome. More love than ever to you. We got obfuscated on here, and that makes the three of us right now holding the space of love. So anyone that comes online after us right now, let's just love blast them. Because this is what I call guerrilla love fair. That anything that gets in the way from this present moment of unspeakable love. And here come the unspeakables. Here come the love magnets themselves, all the way from Seattle, with a touch of a button. Here they are, magically appear. This is magical, breathing love in and spreading it out. I know. Here's somebody here, Clark, that is really, I think, practicing the love practice. It was really important today, breathing. Wouldn't you say, Kando and obfuscated? Wouldn't you say breathing is important? Oh, man. But when we add the intention of that we're breathing in this universe of love, and we're holding steady that it's coming into this heart that can expand into the universe, it can be as big of a love as love is itself. And we breathe slowly, deeply, diaphragmatically, as I describe, really from the toes to the top of our heads. And then we feel, and we start to feel the magic of what love, because we've intended love to come into our heart, what it can do to save the day, right? In case we let intruders and trespassers and maybe people and things and energies and thoughts that have good meaning, that they've come to really make sure this heart is closed up, right? It's called the enemy to love, the darkness, the hatred, the bigotry, right? that we have breathed so deep and so many times today that we have done a pretty darn good job of protecting the love, protecting your own special. Hello, Herodom, another guardian of love. That's our subject tonight. If vibration equals light times love, how then can we tune into light vibration? Love. Light times love. If vibration is light times love, how can we tune into light vibration? I only know one attunement, and that is to will. If I don't feel love in my heart, that's okay. For most of my life, I never really felt it. I felt other emotions. I felt other desires, lower vibrational things. But it took a long time. It took a long time. Yeah, Rich Nar he's healing, Kando. Yeah, he's healing. Could you bring some soup? Oh my God, that is too sweet. You see that, Clark? I think we have a little friendship going on for starters here on this love line. But yeah, Clark, I really just know really one possibility, and that is to will to love, and to will to love until I just have just given it my all. If something happens better, great, but I just determined that it's unconditional will to love. You know, you got something that lights up your heart. I know you do. So you start there. Maybe it's a pet. Maybe it's a favorite pastime. Maybe it's music, but it brings some light into your heart. Start there. And then will to bring that into attunement with the love force, into attunement with the light force. So, I don't know if that made any sense, but it's energy, and we're all putting out good energy tonight because we're all guardians. Thank you all for guardian this sacred vibration. Light times love. As Clark puts it, that we hold on this sacred space. I really do feel that you and I can create something magical tonight. I know we can, and it's not the magic that just is a woo-woo magic. It's a magic that absolutely you know in your heart of hearts, in the depths of you, wow, this is special. And if we hold the special, if we really hold that we are special, everything is special, it's got to come true. You get more of what you focus on. Whatever you concentrate on, you guys have manifested in your life. You're all amazing manifestors. You've manifested homes, most of you. You've manifested jobs. You've manifested partners. You manifest every situation that's coming to you in life because your thoughts, you focus on a certain way, and those thoughts are a certain light vibration and love vibration, whether there's any light or love in those thoughts or not. And the light, love universe gives it right back to you, baby. So, you know, if the heart ain't feeling... Lord Prim, boy, the peace train is here. Choo-choo. Here comes the Love Express. Lord Prim has arrived. Choo-choo. Pulling up to the station called Love Force Station. Here it is. Everybody get off who wants to have a love adventure in the heart. We need all love guardians tonight, because we're going to hold the biggest space of love this love channel has held thus far. So Lord Prem, thank you. Everybody, I don't know how is everybody, you know? Now listen, one other guideline here. We play with XPF. It's called Extreme Positive Focus. Yeah, choo-choo. So are you the conductor of the Love Express? Hello, not lad. Hello. Well, maybe so. Let's just say that I've been practicing holding love in my heart for many, many, many years. So if that makes me a conductor, I'll conduct tonight. Not lad, maybe it's you. Maybe it's you another time. Maybe it's Herodom or Richnar another time. But conductors, the conductor, another way to look at it, we're conductors of the love force. You know, we're conducers. If we open our heart tonight, if we open our mind and let that mind be at peace because our hearts are open and we have a bunch of guardians to protect this heart from getting bombarded with negativity tonight, right? Then we can all be conducers. Yeah, and as conducers, receivers, right? And also ones where that vibration goes out of, then, yeah, now we take terms. Look at Not Lad has sparked their heart. OMG, man. Wow, a spark of a heart really lights up these guardians of love tonight. Really lights up our world. I'm telling you, there's no small thing. The smallest little thing that we make small is not giving due honor to the cosmic nature of everything, not lad. And I know you feel that. Really, honestly. So we take the littlest things and the littlest things that happen today. Because, it's the little things that get under your skin, right? Sometimes the big thing, a big hurricane comes and everybody groups up. Everyone comes out. It doesn't matter what they do in life. It doesn't matter. They all join together. Well, there's quite a cataclysm happening, man. And that is that we are maybe not able to feel love in our hearts. That people go, what is love? I don't even believe in love. Oh, man, now that's cataclysmic. Now that's an Armageddon, my friend. So by us holding the space and using a lot of XPF, you're so welcome, not lads. So welcome you are. And we holding a love space tonight. Our atoms start to vibrate the way they originated. We don't have human atoms, man. The human atom is not even flesh, It is energy and light. It is made of something, I believe, called universal love intelligence, man. That is cosmic. It is all intuitive. It is all knowing, It is omniscient. So really, if we can hold out tonight, those little atoms of ours, they can start to awaken. They can start to open up. Believe in yourself, kids. Believe in love, okay? We're guardians of love on this station. Because then, if we can practice, we practice what I call guerrilla love fair here. The guerrilla love fair, that means we'll do whatever tactic we need to stay in our heart tonight. We'll use whatever tactic of love to keep the negative thoughts out of here. We'll do whatever in our power together as a group. We'll lay our life down for each other to make sure that that person is safe in their heart. You know what I'm saying? Isn't this the best game in Twitch? Well, I don't want to knock the other games because they're probably out of this world. No, they're probably in this world. This one is out of the world. You get what I'm saying? That we have a game going on here. Guerrilla Love Fair. We are guardians of the love. And if we can practice this, Clarks, then we're going to be guardian of our heart throughout the day better. And we'll be doing our love breathing. Because, not loud, we do a lot of deep diaphragm breathing, but it's a love breath, man. Breathe love. It's going to be our next t-shirt. Rich Nars, gotta be. Breathe love. Do you see what we practice here? We take into daily life and we practice it some more, you see? Then we come on to this evening love session and we regroup, we huddle up in the safety of this guarding the heart and guarding the love. Man, people are leaving their hearts open so vulnerable. An open heart that is protected by the ferocity of your intention to make sure that this heart is protected, but it's open. You open it, and then the ferocity of our group love practice and our constant practice, consistency of our love practice allows that heart to stay open. Woo! Because most people are freaking out or are freaked out. Most of our world, and that heart is just slammed shut, man. And even friends, well-meaning friends, and maybe even loved ones, they lose energy. They even may give up because we are so closed up. And as many times as they say, I love you, trust me on this, and just trying to offer some good energy, it can't get through. That's frustrating. You probably are on that side of things too, where you offer someone and you just kind of feel into the situation and you're not like preaching, you're not demanding, you just know that maybe your heart is saying to you, maybe this might be good for you, my friend. I'm just offering a lending hand. Door shut. So, guardian of the heart tonight, everybody. Way to go. Because this idea of our heart having the freedom to start trusting again. Right? The freedom to start to feel alive again. Marley, love. Woo! This girl from Washington, just above you, Clarks. Hey, Marley, meet the Clarks. They live in Seattle. One of them's my sister. Because Marley's we've been kind of creating a little love plan of doing a love immersion up there in Washington. You're Lower Washington, aren't you, Marley love? Anyway, maybe the Clarks and you, Marley, and me can get together, because me and Richnar, we're ready to put on some love immersions. There's nothing like the love immersions that the Love Force Revolution puts on. I'm telling you, man. I've honed it over years, kids. And I'm Kando and Lord Prim. I don't know where you live, but love will travel. And we can, and not lad, really, because who's that? Hey, MC, that sparked their heart. So one of our love practices is just pour love into MC. Pour, generate it, kids. Don't tell me you don't know what that means. Don't tell me you can't do that. Don't ever use that word can't. You're by Seattle, Marley love, so there it is. Now we got a little group going. Clarks, are you in? West Seattle. Yeah, so we're up. We got it going. Now we got a love force to put together that love immersion. But listen, pour some love into MC. Pour some love into each other. I'm telling you, we're love thirsty, aren't we? I don't care what happened today. If it was good, if it was great, if it was not so good, if it was bad, if it was ugly. We can't get enough of drinking this love for it. Because for so long our cells have been depressed, you know. And they're kind of conditioned to be depressed. And so a little inspiration, a little, oh, I want to feel better, I want to feel love. They're going, yeah, right, man. Right? They're super intelligent. I'm telling you, you got cosmic cells. And they know when you're kind of just lukewarm. Stay away from lukewarm, baby. Hey, really stay away from mediocre, okay? You promise me? There's no more mediocre. What is mediocre? Come on. Nothing's mediocre. I said everything, even the littlest, tiniest, most insignificant bug or piece of dirt is cosmic scintillating, as the Clark said. Light times love. Just supreme vibration of happiness and joy. So, mediocrity, nope. Lukewarm, nope. Kind of warming up, no. Don't tell yourself that you have to kind of warm up. See all the limitations? We think we're smarter than love. So we put all these parameters around this thing called wakening the heart and this love path and this love moment, right? We've already really helped to slam the door on the heart, and we haven't even started to open it. Doesn't that make sense? So don't let those, see, Guerrilla Love Fair, you got to love blast the thoughts, period. All of them across the board. Love them out of existence. Just love blast, love blast, love blast. Will that to happen. Use your will. Your will, when it's got a good motive, is going to be supported like that by the universe, kids. And all of a sudden, it becomes the cosmic will. See, we are cosmic will, but we've forgotten that. Now we can hardly have sustained anything that's positive. You know what I'm saying? So tonight's a big night. Man, every night and every stream is bigger than big. Because there is something going on behind the scenes. It's not who's in your life, it's who or what is behind us, you see? It's not the event and the daily news and this and that and the little situations we found ourselves in, whether we behaved appropriately, whether we responded, whatever. That don't matter. You and I, the love force, has our back. Now let's use what's at our back, huh? Let's use what's inside that precious commodity of light and love force that is impenetrable by the dark side, that's in every atom. See why we need to kind of guard this possibility? This is a possibility, right? Because most people, it's like this. You have some possibility when you're younger. You have some dreams, right? But I'll tell you, there's a certain thing that happens, all that conditioning, and it's not just from this life. It kicks in, and it's called karma. It's called the result of all the energy we've ever put out to the universe. And it kicks in, and then that's why you see at a young age, you probably had some certain tendencies, propensities. I did too. We had these habits. Some people seem to have some greatness and they have talent. All of that is brought over, kids. But what happens is if we're going to be lukewarm, mediocre, if we're not going to guard this heart and help this mind to have a place where it can go and take refuge, it's like a bullet being shot out of a gun. If we're not who we're going to be, and everything we can be and everything that we are, Our path is like a bullet that's shooting down to a certain destination, much like it's been in past lives. The same results, man. The same regrets. The same, like, geez, did I miss the point again? But who can stop the speed, the movement of a speeding bullet? Super soul hero, right? See, the heart sparked is giving us the potential to waken up the super soul nature, the super essence nature, the cosmic nature that I've been speaking about. So behind the scenes right now, there is a cosmic plan afoot. There's a love plan afoot, kids. If we can just hold on and guard the safety of this possibility, you know what I'm saying? It's an idea. Everything comes from an idea. An idea that comes from a love place, from a heart spark, from what we have so many great ideas here. Man, we have so many love practices that can be formed out of those love ideas, you see? But we have to also guard the idea, because it's like a light bulb, right? It's like bright. It's pure. An idea is sacred, kids. A good idea is sacred. An idea that sparks from your heart, a creative idea. Please don't ever underestimate the power of an idea, even if you don't follow up on it. Because that's where we can learn to follow up. We're meant to follow up on all those great ideas, all those sparks of the heart. But listen, you know why we need to be guardians of the heart? Because boom, there's your idea, right? And then if we're not careful, then maybe even a spouse, maybe even a close friend that you share that with, all of a sudden say, yeah, but. And that bulb of yours, if you're not careful, gets a little dimmer. And then someone else might say, oh, we've tried that once, but it don't work. If you're not careful, if we're not guarding the heart and that pure idea, if we're not guarding the love where it comes from, all of a sudden it's a little dimmer. And this world has a real strategy. The negative force has a real strategy to make sure that that idea goes dim, 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 and then finally the last person said, let me play devil's advocate. Boom! Lights out! Whoa! We're cooking tonight. See, it's just not me cooking. You bring the love force, man. You all are here to knowing that there's something beneath. There's something just behind our knowing. There is something, and thank goodness, that it's something good. It's something special. Something that has, a great potential. A great potential. We are a great potential in becoming, kids. So magnificent that one day you'll look back and you'll have tears of compassion that you wish you would have had on yourself right now. Right? We're so damn hard on ourselves. Kando, MC is my friend. Awesome. So Kando, MC is sparked. We are sparked, kids, and let me tell you, that's a big idea, right? We sparked our heart here. Every single one of you have sparked your heart. Now, we, as guardians of the big we of us, and guardians of ourselves when we're out behind enemy lines during daily life, we have got to hold that idea that thing ain't going to be pouring a bunch of dirt and water on it. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard of the saying, environment is stronger than willpower? Have you? Environment is stronger than willpower. Show me your environment. Or if you just want to see who you are, because it's hard to really have a pretty unprejudiced viewpoint of ourselves, you have an objective, a viewpoint is hard, right? Just look back and say, what's my environment during the day? There's two types of environment. The outer and the inner one of thoughts and feelings and desires. The inner ones are much more subtle. That's why we got to be on. This is Guerrilla Love Fair too. The subtopic tonight, guarding the heart, because it's Guerrilla Love Fair. Yeah. So, woo! So listen. I just read. Anyway, so follow me here. So there's two environments. if we see the kind of environments we hang around with, the people we hang around with, the books we read, the stuff on the internet we look at, that's one thing. And then if we could kind of objectively watch the pattern thoughts, the conditioned thoughts, and the feelings and reactions, and if you need a little help with that, just ask your loved one. And hopefully the loved one will very, very compassionately, never kind of point it at you, but just say, well, from my humble seat, sometimes, you know, and they'll put it in this real soft blanket, right? We can get an idea who we are. Do you see what we're saying? Do you see what I'm saying here, kids? So these are the guerrilla love fair tactics that we're learning tonight. Because this channel is going to grow, and the love's going to increase, and your heart spark is not going to go out. And if you all have that determination too, then we really are going to hold a fire here. Because each one has to step into their power now. Each one. I'm talking to you guys right now. I don't even know who would be interested in watching this replay, because there's another treacherous tactic of the enemy, so-called the dark side, so-called anything that isn't the love that we're talking about, that may be hurtful, right? And that is busyness. Busyness. Check it out. It's probably one of the top 3 things that cause divorce. Yeah. Because it says to love, you're not important. Somehow I've made my busyness more important than you, my dear. You know, I have what is called, someone said, you seem a little frustrated at times. I said, no, I'm not frustrated. I have what is called divine love sorrows. Divine love sorrows. That's just that, you feel potential, you know potential a little bit, but you look around and even in yourself, you feel like, oh man, just this human stuff. So it's a sorrow, but it's filled with love. Does that make sense? No, it's a sorrow. It's a sorrow that's filled with love, Kando. It's just the way it is. It's just like empathy. It's like compassion. It's like compassion. So I don't mind it. I don't mind to cry from a love place, right? I don't mind crying that I hope that you feel better in a day. I really don't. I think it's very powerful. So don't be sad, okay? Because we'll do some Om for Kando. Okay, here's our Om. It is the joy activator and the sadness terminator. Huh, Kando? So we as guardians of the big heart and the individual hearts on this love stream tonight, and eventually the more that come in, the more we're going to have capacity. We're going to be empowered. We're going to be empowered by the amazing grace of love, right? So this goes into Kando, but it goes into all of us because we're big we. So Rich Nor needs some healing Om. Marley Love needs what she needs. Clark, you need what you need. And all the way up the line, who's ever been up the line, Lord Prim, whatever you need, not lad. Woo! Okay? Can you believe in the power of this vibration? Light times love that the Clark put out earlier. That's brilliant. So now the palm chakras are nice and warm. Here comes the sadness terminator. Here comes the joy activator. You all ready? Inhale. Oh. Feel it as a ball of energy, of joy energy in your palm chakras. Rub it again. Feel it. Feel it. Feel the force, Luke. Feel it. See, this is with Jedi training as well. This is what happened in the mystery schools way back in Egypt and stuff. The mystery schools, kids. Isn't this kind of cool? Ready? Oh, I'm telling you, this Om goes around the world 3 times and into hearts everywhere. Come on, cosmic ones. Watch out for those thoughts that might negate any of this. Come on. This is whether you believe it or not. This is positive stuff. This is good. This is a win-win for everyone. So there we go. We have a total guerrilla love fair. We do not negate the positive, okay? Not for a moment. It's not allowed on this love watch. Not with guardians like you. Sorry. Inhale. Let's go. Om. Place your left hand on your heart. It's pumping with love force and light force and healing force, rich now. And your right hand over it. Feel it, Kando. Feel it, Lord Prem. Feel it. Just hold. Remember, guard your heart. We've got to guard the heart. We have to be the most ferocious love ninja on the planet right now, and throughout the rest of this evening and throughout every minute of every day for the rest of this incarnation, to make sure that this love in our heart, this heart has a potential to love and wake up, right? Because if you do that, baby, everybody has permission on the planet. We get 100 of us, 100th monkey effect, then all of a sudden every heart on the planet is going to realize, wow, there is a possibility, there is hope for me, there is light at the end of the tunnel, my friend. Most people don't even think there's light at the end of the tunnel. They don't even believe that that's a possibility anymore. Do you see what a woo! We are in the middle of the most incredible battle galactica ever. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Do you feeling some power tonight, kids? Do you feeling something special in the air tonight? Are you? And we're only in this moment now. So I have a little question for you. If you love and forgive the past and you love everything that could possibly happen in the future, where are you? Where do you end up? Love and forgive the past. Done deal. Peace. Love the future. You have trust and faith. Peace. Where does that put you? I'll tell you where. Right here. Right now. It puts you in the now. So we all as humans have this thing to live in the past, right? And to be thinking about tomorrow more than you need to think about tomorrow. You don't ever need to think about them in the present. Exactly. So one way, if we have that past habit and the future worry, why don't we just love the past, love the future, and then all of a sudden you're in the now. Right here, right now, I'm loving this. Right here, oh right now, I'm loving you. Let's all sing it, simple. Right here, right now, I'm loving this. Right here, right now, I'm loving you. Right here, right now, loving this. Right here and right now, I'm loving you. Let's become a we. Right here and right now, we're loving this. Right here, right now, we're loving you, the whole world. Right here, right now, we're loving this. Right here and right now, we're loving you, the world. Right here, right now, we're loving this. Right here and right now, we're loving you. All our brothers and sisters, every single one of you, our intent in our heart is to open this heart, let the love force pump through, and with that amazing grace and that divine love support, we as conducers, receivers of the gift of love, we love you all. We're sending out the signal, baby. And we are guardians of love. We are guardians of this universe. We are guardians of everything beautiful. We are hearts on a mission, souls searching for freedom or bust. Huh? Every now and then, we get a big hit from the love force, don't we? So let's consider anything that happened to you today that is a disturbance in the love force in your heart. Anything. Now listen, when we share stuff like that, we don't really have to get into it at all, really. I mean, because if you do, you're going to get sucked into the emotions, since we are just practicing these love games here, these guerrilla love games, doesn't mean that we have it down. We might not even understand it still, right? But when we give our attention to something that has disturbed the force in us, that disturbance gets more powerful. So we've got to kind of really separate out and just hold this gigantic guardian of the love force. This ain't easy to build, kids. What we're talking about is not easy. So please, let's just hold a sacred kind of humble gratitude that we are really building something special, because we're going to need all the special from all of your heart energy that is building up over the days, and place it on the stuff that is conditioned. You see what I'm saying? Condition, bad habit. Condition, energy leak. Condition, negative belief. Condition, not able to forgive. Condition that these type of people are really screwed up and messed up. Anything like that, we're going to need to so guard the heart so we can pour. This is guerrilla love fair, man. We'll come out of the jungles. We'll come out of anything to hold the space of being a guardian of the light and the love, because it needs to pour into all the parts of you that hurt, and to every part of the world that's hurting right now. So with all the news that's coming out, this is what we do. Do you see? If we stay in this love ninja camp, I called it love ninja camp. Boot camp this morning was my love cast this morning. So it really has begun. Rich Nararobian said, the revolution is on! Rock on! And he drew a little thing with a peace sign. It's on, baby. And the fact that you're online, you special few tonight, really says to me that we have something special going on. Wouldn't you say? And now that MC's joined this motley crew, I'll tell you, who would have ever suspected you and me hooking up like this for a big cosmic cause, huh? Nobody probably saw that coming. And you know what? You don't have to think about it, because we love blast the second thought. We're going to be on the breath now. So tomorrow, see how many of these deep, what we call the love force breath. You know, we talked about it last night. We talk about it every night. So we breathe, we believe, we breathe, that we're breathing in everything that we could possibly hold in our heart of this cosmic love force, and we put it in the heart, whatever the heart disturbances are and the troubles in there, we just let it come in, and then we let it go out, right, to our world. See how many. Make this a love practice tomorrow. I mean it. You're walking from A to B a lot. How about getting into, go override that condition and start a program for yourself. The Love Force Revolution, love practice, guerrilla love fair. And just start that. If your mind is grooved with so many repetitions of not so good things, then we're going to start a new groove, kids. I don't care if this is brand new. It doesn't matter. This moment holds all the power. What we decide now, the universe says, that's the reality. You imagine? You imagine? If we are holding a space of love here and we practice that here, we're breathing in the love we're sharing. We're breathing, we're loving. When the negative thoughts come up from us or anything, you know, kind of even behind the scenes, we're just love blasting them away because we're a we, right? But yeah, the moment is pure gold. The moment is eternity. The moment sets you up for the next moment. You see, it is producing the future, is how we are in this moment. I can't tell you. And that's not just the future for the rest of the time you're in these bodies. It's for where you're going to go next. I mean, there is dimensions upon dimensions of unbelievable high vibration joy and just blow your mind. Spectacular. Ijayo. Spectacularness. Everybody, pour more love into Ijayo than we've ever poured love into anyone who's just come online. I mean it. Pour it. Pour it. You know, radiate that love to Ijayo. Because I want you, Ijayo, to know for certain how much you are loved right now. We're just talking about how powerful is the present moment, how it sets up tomorrow, sets up the future, and then when we go to the other side, it sets it up, Ijayo. But I want you to just pour. I want you to feel, Ijayo. I want you to feel something special. It goes for you, Marley, and everyone else. When you come on this love line, know that there are guardians of love. We are professional lovers. We pump love, right? PL, we pump the love. So that it's not a boring thing. You're not here to listen. You're here to activate your heart. Reprogramming the mind. Sign me up. We're going to we are in reprogram. We are so in reprogram right now. This isn't a me talking to you. There's a love force talking and pouring in all these ideas, kids. Please, take me out of the picture. Really, honestly. Yeah, I'm doing the most yakking now. And, so what? But it's what's behind us. Remember, it's not who's in our life, but what and who's behind us, right? So let's just honor that everyone is a conductor of this love train express, pouring love back to everyone. Look at this soul pouring back to us. Look at that reciprocation. Hello, universe. Give and receive is the name of the game. Give and receive. Give and receive. That's how the universe runs. While it's in a duality where there's a give back, there's a give out, there's an incoming and there's an outgoing, there is an expansion and a contraction. But when we rise above the duality because of the love force, then it's just one big divine love orgy. Marley Love is upgrading to love tonight. Everybody, look at these. Now, there's not many people in the world that would give a hoot about what we're up to tonight. A lot of people in the world and in your little circle that don't really give a hoot about you upgrading anything because misery loves company. So when we have someone say something positive like Jayo just did here tonight, Marley just did, quite frankly, all of you have done tonight, wow, we as representing the inner worlds and that silent applause of so many millions of light beings, beyond description, powerful and beautiful. We just kind of behind us is them, and we just so applaud you, man, because to upgrade in life is really winning the battle. It's victory. It's a noble victory, man. So thank you, Marley. See, these are love games. You wait and see all the love games that we come on this gamer channel, this gamer Twitch. If my morning lovecast was about, are you a gamer? Right? And who are you betting on? What are you betting on? We put chips on the table for love, baby. We might even go for broke, double or nothing. We might put all our chips. I put all my chips in love. I don't have any other bet in life. I'm not betting I'm going to be doing something like that isn't going to make my heart feel good. No, bets off on that. Bets off. I don't bet, but I bet on love. So are you a gamer for love? See, we're perfect on Twitch, aren't we? But let's get your friends. I know some of my friends are a little hesitant. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because I think it's scary. I think the power of the vibration here is so scary. So you really don't know people. You really don't know. When it comes to the real deal, then you're going to know. It's called true blue, It's called, that worth of somebody. And sometimes they come out of the woodwork and they just prove to be the most loyal. But I'm saying everybody's going to be on. Everyone. But do support those who you think might get some benefit from this love channel, right? Who's this Paget? I love betting. Awesome, Paget. I think you've been on before. I don't know. But anyway, welcome. So we have these love games that we play here, and they're powerful love games. So when you pop online at whatever time you pop online, just know that our hearts are open because we're guardians of love here. We keep the heart open. We just love blast any negativity as fast as it comes in. So you, Paget, when you come on, you actually feel like this is safe. You actually feel something that's not of this world. So welcome. I'm the one that loves drinking. Okay, yeah, well, that's okay, but let's hold out for all those loves that we have, and we all have those kinds of loves. Let's just save a good portion of our loving for the real love. Because if we start to love the real love, the love that is not of this world, it's not a substance, whatever, it's just this all-inclusive, omnipresent, right here, right now, love force, guess what? All of a sudden, you're going to be so helped with all of the stuff that we do that is not supporting one to be totally on purpose in this life. I'm not saying that drinking isn't gonna help you with that, but I don't think it is. Because this is a big purpose. That's why I could say it, right? Right? So Paget, thank you so much for being part of this. Hey, Mob, it's been a while. Woo! It's been a while, but all our love is pouring into you. We've the power of this channel and these sessions has gone up, Mob, and we are like guardians of the heart, and we also are guerrilla love fair. We're getting good. We're in a ninja love boot camp right now. Could be for some weeks, some months, but we are here because we're hearts on a mission, Mob. And you know what? You don't have to understand it. None of us have to understand it, but I know there's a calling in all of us right now. There's a big calling going out to every heart on the planet. I'm telling you, from the inner worlds, from those who have the big picture, you know what I'm saying? Those who have, can see what's really happening here. And they can't come down into this realm because you and I have to learn our lessons, So they are looking for anybody who's got the courage in their heart to open it up and get into some love ninja boot camp so that we can get really powerful at keeping out the negative from this heart space, man. We got to guard this heart. And we are tough. We're fierce. We're fierce love ninja warriors. Yeah, ninja love, bud. So yeah, doing it big time. Woo! Love Force Revolution. Yeah, we're the Love Force Revolution. Woo! Man, you all make my day. You make my day in the morning, you make my day in the evening, and then I spend the rest of the day making my day. Go ahead and make my day. Wasn't that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Make my day. Well, say that to yourself. Say that from the hero in you, right? Soul hero in you. Make my day. Say that to yourself. See if the thought's going to come in and going to take away from you having the best day ever. Make my day. No, we're fierce, right? We're an army of eternity. Exactly, because we come from eternity. And really, the army is so big there that we're just regathering, reconnoitering. We've all been scattered because the enemy likes to scatter the main force, scatter you, and then wipe you out. You know what I mean? So we got to we're just gathering up. We're gathering up, We're huddling up because together we are so powerful. Together, right now. Feel that power. I can't tell you every day the intensity of the power I feel. And every day the world needs it more. You know what I'm saying? So we are the world. So this is a cause. If some of you haven't had a big old friggin' cause, the bigger the friggin' cause is in your life, the happier you are. The cause for the good, really. And you get so juiced up because, all those in eternity and all those beings who are supporting us, they'll come in like the dead knights in Lord of the Rings. And all your good habits from all your many life, they're laying in the wings too. Because our bad habits are working behind the scenes to not even let our good habits from past lives awaken. This is Lord of the Rings times 100, kids. This is the Jedi story times 100. And this is why this is the best video game on Twitch, I believe. Because we're not in a game. We are the game. We're not watching other things happen. We are inside and ourselves watching the enemy and the heroes battle for life or death. The negative versus the positive. The feelings that want to frump us down and depress us, and some feelings that are feeling a little like a spark. We need a spark, right? And those desire things. The desires, they're the most deadly of all. When we have a desire, that's energy plus willpower, and we're set on that desire, but it's destructive, really? And I told you earlier, some of the things that are some of the things we need to avoid at all costs is the lukewarmness in life, just being lukewarm or just timid, just hardly, and the mediocrity. We have to KOS those things. Kill on sight with the love force blast. How does that sound? There are no many. I love them all. Well, then make sure that, Panchit, because if those enemies is deflating, is numbing, is bringing you down in any sort of way, that's a subtle enemy. And then you need to love them till they are no longer directing your life. When we are free from all limitations, my friend, that is how we can say we really love our enemies. All right? So keep up the good work. Love your enemies. Don't focus on them. Keep loving the love. Gather your power in the love, and then come in with all those love guns blasting into that so-called enemy that you love. All right? I don't know if that made sense. I just want to support you, my friend. Great job, by the way. Here it is for Panjit. Come on. Inner world's going, man, you know, they're just so happy. They're just so proud of you. And that goes, and then we're just their little conduits, you see. Do you see the support here? This is a channel of support. I mean real support in life, right? Thank you, Marley. Are you going to go? You think you better go nighty-night because you probably have an early one with baby Orion, right? Man, precious moments. Many love points to Marley Love because we have a Washington near Seattle little love force immersion going to be started up here in the near future. Woo! Marley, all our love blasting at you. Blasting, blasting, blasting. I blast them with all my love, gun all day. Thank you. Thank you. So listen, everybody. Ajayo, thank you. Man, is your daily life, how is it going? I mean, is this a help in daily life, what we're up to, kids? Is it helping? Is there some vibration that carries over? I know Clark, because I talk to Clark a lot. I know it is. Enjoy hanging out. Drop a follow. We are here every day. Yeah, thank you, Big Love Bot. The Big Love Bot. The Big Love Bot. Yeah, we love the follows here. We love the heart sparked here. We really do. So kids, the more you spark, the more you're going to allow your friends to feel that there is a possibility for them in life. You get me? The more we spark and stay lit, the more... Woo, the big immersion has begun. I love you. I love you, Marley. I love you. I love you. We love you. Woo! The revolution is on, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love you. Look at all this amazing. This ain't just little emoticons and all that kind of stuff, kids. This is the real energy, and we're building it tonight. And it's just worth a steady round of applause, in my opinion. I mean, come on. I mean, we're going to go over the top in supporting one another. We're going to notice every little good, every little even moment where you tried to be good, but still we flop, you know. We're going to notice it all, and all we're going to do is love support, love energy. We're never going to say, why did that happen? We're never going to question you, man. We're never going to go there. Waste of time. We see you. We know who we are now, right? I mean, we've been talking about it for some weeks now. We know who we are. Good evening, Connor. Woo! Do you have a knack of coming on this love line after we've just really took care of some negative energies? They were lurking. I'm not talking about trolls necessarily. I'm talking about the inner battle. They lurk around us, you know. There's trolls all within us. Emotional trolls, mental trolls, desire trolls that just say, oh, you can have another drink. It's not going to hurt you. Not one. And of course, one turns into 4 or 5. So we've been on a tear, man, with what we call guerrilla love fair, Connor. And because we have this topic tonight, guard the heart. Love needs to be guarded like ferociously. You know what I'm saying? So we're building our power here. I don't know if you were on this morning. You might have been. But we were talking about that ninja, that love ninja, that boot camp for gamers. So this game is on, baby. It's on within you. And everyone is in them. So now we're getting focused, huh? This is an amazing focus group tonight. Yeah, another drink. Right? So listen, so let it seep in. Let these vibes seep in. Breathe them. The breath that we breathe, come on, let's all receive one. Let's breathe our love force breath. Toes top of the head. Hold the space that love's coming in. You have to have the trust and faith that you're breathing pure love, kids. And it's coming right into your heart and it's taking care of business. If there's some troubles there, some negativity, and exhale it out and just share it with our world. Send it out with no strings attached. All right? Let it recycle and double back. Another breath, please. Inhale. I'm telling you, I had the greatest time breathing today than ever in my life. Every day I tried to up the day before. Exhale. I was really starting to feel drunk with the breath. I mean, it was continuous. It was for many, many minutes. Inhale. And it was bringing a love into my heart, a tangible love, almost like an ecstatic love. Exhale. So I'm telling you from direct experience of me. Because I tell you, whatever you choose to really believe, kids, the universe is going to give to you. Okay? So this isn't even like magic. Exhale. Whatever you choose to believe, and you continue to believe it, is going to come to you. Okay? We're just choosing. I'm just choosing. Speaking for me, I'm just choosing. I want heart ecstasy. I've set that. I want ecstasy in my heart. I want the love ecstasy, the real deal love ecstasy that's not dependent on people, conditions, whether I'm sick or the world's crashing and I'm gonna be dead in a moment. It doesn't matter. I want that love ecstasy, and I just send that signal. Last night was about the signal we're sending out. And Ajayo came on last night, and we just said, so it's that signal, it's that breath that leads to you sending a powerful signal of what is it, dear and darling, and my bro, what is it that you really want? That has to be guarded, it has to be intensified, it has to be breathed, and it has to be sustainable, right? And that's what this is all about. Woo! I want love, and I want it for we. Ajayo, quote of the night. Ajayo. Woo! I don't know what XTC is. Does anyone help with that XTC? I don't know what that is, Panjit. Let go, let love, let it flow, let it pump, Clark, pump through this heart. Because love loves to pump. Boom, boom. It's like a drum beat of this universe. Boom. It's pumping. Thank for the love. Oh, welcome to the family. Woo, did somebody spark their heart? Interceptor J. Wow. Do you feel that? Love Force online, do you feel that? Spark the heart. 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 Our hearts here, hearts everywhere. Hearts everywhere. Love to you. Spark hearts, spark hearts, spark hearts. Love sparks everywhere. Woo! Thank you. Wow. Oh, it's a drug. No, I don't. No, I don't, Paget. I don't use drugs. I mean, you might put two and two together. I'm on the love drug. I have an unlimited supply of the love drug because I breathe love in with the breath. That might sound really weird, right? But I'm telling you, it's the most powerful. It is the way to awaken your heart like none other. Trust me on that one and give it your love practice and see for yourself. Breathe love, my friend, and breathe it deep. From your toes to the top of your head. Bring in love deeply and bring it into your heart. Put your full attention in the heart. This heart needs to be smothered with the love that you, Paget, brings in. You, only you can awaken this heart. But the love force will give you the amazing grace, but you have to believe in that love force. And you have to believe, breathe, and receive it with that big love force breath. This is one of our very first things we learned in Love Ninja Boot Camp for Gamers. It really is. It's the breathing. Some people look at me and they go, God, you always say that. Yes, because it's the most important weapon we have as professional lovers. As love pumpers of love to everyone and everything across the board, the most ugly to the most beautiful and everybody in between. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the most powerful weapon we have. In the science of this yoga world, there was a warrior that was right in the heart center called Prana. He was called Bhima. And bhima is the pranayam, or control of the breath force, control of the life force actually, which breath force of the breathing that we do will lead you to the life force control. And he was the most feared. I'm telling you, there's a saying, the king is this consciousness that we have, this perception, the idea, as I talked about, this possibility is king, the queen is breath. The king is this positive focus. The queen is to breathe that positive focus into here and smother this heart. I don't care if the heart's depressed. I don't care if the heart is sad. I don't care. But that's why we are Love Ninja and we are in boot camp. All right? So thank you guys. How did this happen? How is this happening? I don't know. Oh, I misunderstood. No, that's cool. Let's pump our love on everyone. That's it. Yeah. Right on. Right on. So the Love Force Revolution is on, kids. Are we all good? Does this feel good for tonight? Let's just do that little simple. Actually, we'll do the first part of the song too. I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. See, that's another way to say guardian of the heart. Your soul is the essence of you. That's the thing that gives life to your heart. The essence of you. That thing that is the spark of the infinite fire. You have the same spark in you of the infinite fire. It is one with the infinite fire. We call that the soul hero, right? That is the will to love. That is that determination to pick yourself up. Never give in. Never give up. Never give up the fight for the good and for the light. I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. Oh, I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. And I fight for the light of love and peace. And I fight for the light of love and peace. See that? I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. Sing it again. I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. And I fight for the light of love and peace. What do? We fight for the light of love and peace. Our soul, telestronic, woo, soul hero. I love you. We love you, brother. We love you. This is a love station, man. It's unconditional. We get out of the way. We don't let negative thoughts and doubts and all this other crap block the flow of the love force, and it's going straight into your heart right now. Hey, give us a follow and spark your heart, man, because when your heart sparks, our heart sparks, and every heart of every being on this planet sparks. Yes, fight. I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. Sing it. Oh, I'm a soul. Oh, I'm a soul hero. And I fight for the light of love and truth. What do we do? And I fight for the light of love. Woo! Telestronic, just spark the heart. Feel it, everybody that's still on. Tangent, feel it. Feel how we are connected with our brother and sisters around the globe. And the positive, every positive that goes down, we feel, right? Because we're one with all that is. We're one, we're connected, we're one family. Wow, Telestronic Datica, that just does it. That just does it. Every heart in the world just sparked. This is real stuff. And we choose to guard the truth, man. And we fight for the light of love and truth. And here's our mantra right here, right now. We are loving this right here and right now. We are loving you. Everything, we're loving loving everything, good, bad, and ugly. We don't discriminate. We just don't go to taking in everything is love, man. So we love it all. It keeps it simple, therefore powerful. Right here and right now, we are loving this. Oh, right here and right now, we are loving you, the whole world. Right here and right now, we are loving this. Guardians, right here and right now, we are loving you. Little change. We're so hero, so hero. We're loving all the time. We're so hero, hero. Loving all the time. We're so hero, hero. Loving all the time. We're so hero, hero. Loving all the time. Love, 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 love. All you need is love. The people who love are the luckiest people in the galaxy, man. All there is love. Now let's let that love force come into us, help us spark, be self-sustainable, and guarding the love spark throughout daily life, the battle. Stay together as a pack here in our Ninja Love or Love Ninja Boot Camp training, and let's make sure that we just radiate this love to all across the board. And so it is, and that is that. Blessings be. Yay. Woo! Love is life. Oh, Haredom remix. Man, what? I'm telling you, I don't see you guys as people. I don't see you as personalities. I don't see you as whatever is the story. I just don't. I can't. It's impossible. To me, you rock. The love march is on. XO. Look at the Clark, man. Clark is in. Clark is so in. Haredom is so in. No, we love blast the thoughts. See how the thoughts going to come in and just start doing their thing? We've got to quiet those things down. We got to KOS them, kid. Kiss them on sight with the love force. They'll run like crazy with love. The darkness just can't stand love, right? So it's just going to run. It's just going to run. And then we keep loving, keep firing, and we'll just love it out of existence and never come back. As long as we stay as one. As long as we hold out that we are on purpose in this life, that we are hearts on a mission, and that mission is complete freedom in the ecstasy and the joy of what really is, right? And that's for all beings. Game is on. Woohoo! All right, you know my hours. I think it's on just below here. My hours, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific every day, and more. Going to have more once we get rolling. Get Rich Nard feeling really vital, good life force again, and we're back on doing what we need to do to make this as real of a revolution as it can be real. It is as real as a revolution can be, because it's been since the beginning of time, my friends. It's been since you and I found ourselves stuck in these little bodies. It's been a revolution. The soul rebel is ready to free itself and free all other souls. All right? Right on? Coming all back? Come on back, Interceptor. You too. Come back often, kids, because we need to continue this Ninja Love Boot Camp training for gamers. And our game is love all the time. Have a great rest of your evening. And sleep like the child of the universe you are. Sweet dreams.